Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Burnson, the Interim Director for the Writing Center. With UNCP pretty much converting most classes to online and remote delivery only, the Writing Center will follow suit for the rest of the semester and offer only online tutoring sessions. For those of you who haven't done the online sessions with our tutors, I just want to give you this brief tutorial in terms of how to access our system still, make an appointment, and then, of course, talk to a tutor one-with-one using our online chat function. You can make an appointment using the same hyperlink as usual. The hours are pretty much the same. I've actually extended Friday hours to hopefully help everyone with the kind of added work we may have to kind of deal with in terms of the rest of the semester. So I've extended Friday hours to 6 p.m. The rest of the hours are the same. We will be using the same calendars. I can't combine calendars because I would lose data. So there's a daytime hour and then a nighttime hour. So if you haven't ever registered, you need to register first to access this calendar. And then once you do, you would just create your username and password. Once you log in, any open session, as again, we will open on March 23rd, any open session, you can make an appointment. There's no option for you to do either face-to-face or online since we're completely online now. So whatever time you would, you click on that block, course, instructor, any kind of information we may need to help better serve that session, and then you would hit create the appointment. Once you do, you go back into your time slot. When the appointment is, you'll see join online consultation, start or join. You click that, and this will take you to our chat room function. So you could talk to, your tutors with the chat. We give you brief instructions on how to access the files you may have. If you're using Google Docs where you don't have a saved file, you could just copy and paste. If you do have a saved file, these two double arrows that are not self-explanatory, but all you need to do is click on them, you browse, that will bring up your file folders. Let's see, any kind of fun article I'm working on right now. Here we go, Bad Girls in Film. There we go. So I'm going to import that. Okay. And then notice how that now brings the file. Any kind of change you make will be in a highlighted color. You can actually change the highlighted color if you're not a fan. All you do is click on that and change it to any color that you wish. If not, no big deal. But as you see, any kind of changes you make will come up here, right? And then, of course, the tutor will then, any kind of changes they make, you'll see them in a different highlighted color. So what you want to then do is when the session is over, you click those double arrows again, and then you could export it as a Word doc, PDF, ODT, plain text, and so forth. Depending on what system you're using or depending on what computer you're using, I would recommend, of course, ODT because that's a more general for everyone. Word if you're using some kind of, a Lenovo or Dell or something, or PDF if you're using phone. And then, of course, you could also copy and paste everything here back into any kind of Google Drive. If you wish to, you have an option to use a video cam as well as a microphone. So again, you could see the tutor, talk to them in real time besides just chatting with them in the little chat messenger function. Everything else should be pretty self-explanatory in terms of regular markers, and icons, bold, italicized, underlines, everything. The only major issue is, of course, when you download it, some of the format may change and the spacing may change because there's default settings here. So just be careful when you export or when you copy and paste to make sure that all the kind of formats you need for APA, MLA, Chicago, ASA, whatever, you adjust accordingly. If you have questions, please email us. We will be checking the phone as well, even when we're not in the office. So again, please email the tutors. Do you have access to the tutors' emails when you sign up? And you can send any message too as well. Again, just best of luck to everyone this semester. It's going to be very tough and unusual for a lot of us who haven't done online tutoring or online sessions before, but luckily all of our tutors are well trained with online sessions, so they could help, and they'll be very patient with you if you're not used to online sessions. Again, just if you have questions, always talk to us or email. If not, best of luck to you the rest of the semester. Take care and be safe.